Hi, my name is Breakaway Brady Branson, and welcome to an EBW takeover of Recall. Gotta put EBW on this.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Season 4 of XCW Recall. I am your host Blackheart, and this season we're going to be taking a look at superstars' debuts at SummerMania. That's right, we're going to keep the SummerMania feeling going the whole season long. And to kick things off, we're going to start with Brady Branson. His very first SummerMania match took place all the way back in 2018 when he faced Jesse Justice and Patrick O'Reilly for the International Championship. So we're going to take a look back at that match with Brady's thoughts. Here they are.
So, I don't remember anything from this match. If you would have told me that was me, Jesse, and Patrick in a match back at... Oh my god, I don't even have... Look at the crowd. I know, we actually had a full crowd that year. Zero gear. No, not even a shirt. Referee Ty Bennett. Bad things were decided there. Oh, it's the old Jesse Justice song too.
So, okay, the backstory of this match. This is SummerMania 13. It took place September 1st, 2018 because it got pushed back due to weather.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure we had a really rainy season that year.
Yeah, it pretty much rained the entire season, and also it seems like that location specifically was like a target for shit weather. So,
unless you're Corey Lee telling the wind to stop,
right? But this was back in 2018, so this was your second season with XCW. Mm-hmm. This is your second SummerMania. Your first one, of course, was part of
Red, White, and Crude.
Yep, Red, White, and Crude. And I believe it was with Reefer and Joker in your first year. So
yep, because they also had Mary Jane come out.
So interestingly enough, of the two parts that this show was filmed in, this is part one. As you can see, the weather rolling in.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you remember anything from, 2 years in a row, SummerMania was snake bit? First year, we're splitting locations, and then this one, we're splitting days. So, I mean, your first 2 years of the company are pretty rough on SummerMania. What's the mindset in this show?
The hell I know. I do remember why this partially came to be was me and Patrick broke up our tag team. I went after International against Stevie Goebel, and then I disappeared for a show, but that left the International up for grabs. So it eventually ends up in Patrick's hands. I think it leads to here. I think that was what happened.
Did you leave before or after this for the United States title run?
That's a good question. I think it was before.
I think you left before this, so you'd already been
I missed
at this point?
Yep.
And this was you coming back into the company to go after the title again.
Which, hilarious, me and you talked about this. We thought I left for like a month. And it turns out I only missed one whole show. So it was a pretty comical time. I really do not remember a thing from this match.
Well, we get to sit back and recall this match then.
Bell's rung.
I am
so lost in the ring.
So the show after this is actually when you form the Freedom Fighters.
Oh, really?
So that means, I believe your run had already ended from the Belief in Brady stuff with Psycho Circus Clown, because now you're with, you're going into being with Evan Phoenix. So.
Yep.
Look at the run in the ring.
I'm so lost.
Not a working crowd still.
Yeah. That was the one thing I had, was being loved. It was so hard going against Jesse and not knowing a damn thing about wrestling, because at least the bumps worked. Because you start to learn, but then you throw him in there and he's super unorthodox.
Whereas now you don't even think twice about it. You know how to work a match around him and find ways. He dropped the elbow right in the forehead.
That's awesome. You should bring that back. That's so good. That is the one thing I appreciate about Jesse Justice's style, as I completely no-sell any part of it.
Look how new the ring looks.
Oh my god. Look how tight the ropes look.
Jesse Justice dumped on his head.
Yep.
Which isn't the first or the last.
Nope. I don't think it's the first or the last from me. But, Jesus Christ. Dropping to the wrong knee on a fireman's carry, almost killing Jesse. That's a good start.
That's okay. Patrick's not in yet.
Yep. Oh, I could roll back then.
Oh my god!
Go for a pin. Pat, just yank him out. And then come in yourself.
Well, just in the early goings of this match, think about what your skill set is.
What my moveset was back then, too. It's not...
Look, Patrick can do jumping jacks.
What was Jesse during this time? Was he working heel?
I believe he's working heel, but I'm not 100% sure. The biggest heel is the referee, so.
I have my own personal thoughts on that, but we won't go there because that is not this show.
Same. That's for a different show.
After all, I have to prove I have a bad attitude, right, Ty?
So when you decided to come back, I'm sure this wasn't what you had in mind exactly.
I don't know what exactly I had in mind in general.
Here, put this in perspective. This is your match this SummerMania. By next SummerMania, you're opening the show with Corey Lee, Brendan Stickle, and Evan Phoenix in a TLC match. In one of the best matches of that card.
Yep. The amount I learned between now and then is a lot. Like, look at those stompers. Can't even call them kicks, they're just little stompers.
And there's Luke Blaze on commentary just trying his damnedest to get this over.
It's not gonna work. It's I think Jesse's fresh off of coming back too, so
yeah, he was. And Pat was still
fresh. I was still green. I was greener than I think either of them.
Yeah, you guys have literally been here a year at this point. So. But that's what this show recall is all about. So.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thanks for the give there, buddy. Is it really the give, or did I just not know how to do a Sister Abigail?
I'm not sure. A little both.
Ty just said something there?
And Ty is just as lost. Look, I mean,
Yeah, this was. Who put this together? Who booked this? Huh? Chop. Probably chop. Splash. Splash.
he's doing my clothesline splashes. He doesn't do that these days.
He does not. It's weird watching these back, like all the good moves we used to do.
And then there's that.
And then there's that spear. Is this the end? That was probably for the best. Well, at least went on to do bigger and better things. Like you said, next year.
Okay, so it's been almost 6 years since you've recalled this match. What are your final thoughts of this match?
What the fuck were we thinking? Like, I understand our roster was small, but like, the mindset we have these days of putting vets with rookies versus like, that was rookie, vet that just came back in rookie ref. So like, the way we plan things around here now is so different. But also like,
At least you safely went out of the ring.
that's true. That's the good thing.
Oh, this storm's about to fucking...
It's about to rain on your parade.
It's about to ruin my day for sure.
But yeah, this was not great.
Boy, aren't you glad that things are not this way anymore.
Yeah, I do miss that roster though. That had a fun roster that year, other than our ref.
Yeah.
I don't think I miss him.
No, I'm with you on that.
Well, there you have it. Patrick O'Reilly coming out with the win, unfortunately for Brady Branson. Not successful in his first outing at SummerMania, but of course for Brady, it would be the first of many. That's going to do it for this edition of Recall. Thank you for watching. We'll be back